What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I sat down and actually talked to y'all about the pursuit of happiness, which is what started this whole thing, and here we are, we're back on it. Yeah, I've been sitting here watching some Route 66 videos on the TV and looking at this Route 66 book that I got here. Ghost Towns and Roadside Relics. Ooh, that's fascinating. And really, it is fascinating stuff to me. Route 66 has a cool history all its own, and maybe one day we'll get to go on that adventure together. But until then, I have the book, I have the videos. But I'm not here to talk about Route 66 or future video plans. I want to talk about the pursuit of happiness, and today's theme on the pursuit of happiness is the silver lining. And yes, I know it's cliche, and you probably heard a gazillion times that there's always a silver lining. You know what's weird about that? It's true. It's very true. Being a bit more animated today than usual. But it is something that is very true, that there is always a silver lining. There's always a positive. There's always something to look to and be like, that's a positive thing that came out of all of this. You know, I have a friend that's been going through a lot lately, and you know, like I just told her, I was like, you know, there's always a silver lining. Sometimes you have to look for it, and sometimes it takes a while to find that silver lining in your situation. Sometimes you have to dig through, like, excuse the expression, but you have to dig through like a pile of crap to find a diamond. Might I say that? I could have just said a needle in a haystack. We're going to use the needle in a haystack because that's cleaner and more sanitary. Needle in a haystack is what it can be, trying to find a silver lining, trying to find the positives in your situation that is bad. And I'm not going to sit here and belittle anything that happened to any of you that watch this, because life happens to all of us and bad things happen, and that's just part of life. But it's up to you to find the positives and find the reason to be happy. Just a personal example, like, I don't know if I talked about it on here yet or not. I had a friend last year. Now it's 2021. Wow. You know what? That's crazy to think about still. But it's 2021. I had a friend last year who took her own life. Drugs were involved, and very nasty situation, and I don't want to talk too much about that out of respect for her, out of respect for the family. What I do want to talk about that is that, you know, in a couple months we'll come up on the 1-year anniversary of that tragedy, and I'm still looking for the silver lining in that. The only thing I can point to right now and be like, yep, that's a positive that came out of that, is this. It is that she is no longer hurting. She is in a better place. And, you know, she doesn't have to hurt anymore. She doesn't have to struggle anymore. And if nothing else, I can take solace in the fact that she doesn't hurt anymore and that I will see her again. Why do I bring that up? Why do I say that? It's because no matter what your situation is, there's always a reason to be positive. There's always a silver lining in that situation. Sometimes it takes some digging. It's like that needle in a haystack, but you have to keep fighting and you have to keep looking for it. Because if you don't ask, the answer is always no. And the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks, the door will be open. So, basically, if you look for the silver lining, you're going to find it eventually. If you look for the positive in your bad situation, you're going to find it. And on that same token, you should also help others find the silver lining in their situation. Like, if you're going good and everything's good, but you have a friend who's hurting, and they can't find that silver lining, you help them. Because that's what we're supposed to do. That's what good people do. Like, yes, I'm a Christian, but you know what? You don't have to be a Christian to be a good person. You don't have, well, I'm going to stop that train of thought right there. No, you don't have to be a Christian to be a good person. So that's just the universal truth. Good people help those in need. Good people should help those in need. If they are able. I know situations and circumstances abound, but still. But yeah, short little talk today. I thought I had more prepared. I always think I have more prepared for these than I do, but that's okay. But yeah, there's always a silver lining. There's always a positive. There's always something to look to and be like, yep, that's a positive. And if you focus on the positives, you're going to get through. It's like looking for a lighthouse in the storm. Or the sailors out there on the water and the waves are rough and the winds are blowing, but they can look and they can see that lighthouse. And they know safety and land is that way. And not only should the positives be the lighthouse, God should be your lighthouse. Jesus should be your lighthouse. And if you stay focused on God, you stay focused on the positives, you will come safely to shore. Amen and amen. Alrighty. I think that about covers it for today. A little bit of a short video, but I felt it was worth making. I have some other videos that I've uploaded in recent months that I didn't really share anywhere. They're just kind of sitting on the channel waiting for somebody to watch them. I don't like plugging myself, but there's another Pursuit of Happiness video on it that I made several months back that I never posted anywhere, never promoted, called Life Happens, and there's a video from the Gatlinburg Sky Bridge on here too, an adventure video, if you want to go check that out as well. Alright, and I'll link those in the description below, so yeah. Alright, y'all know what I'm about to say, right? You know what I'm about to say? Do you know what I'm about to say? Yes, you do. Don't forget to pray, don't forget to eat, don't forget to kick out at 2. We'll see you guys later. Big adventures coming this year. I can't wait to share them with y'all. Alright, God bless. Goodbye.